Hello. Welcome in daily newspaper editorials audio program. Now headline: Sarkari salaries Times of India gates in the sky. The Hindu. Now headline in detail: Sarkari salaries The Times of India. 8 pay commission should avoid another template hike. It should think radically. Cabinet approved the eighth pay commission yesterday. There's no arguing government employee must receive fair compensation. Governance is complex and compensations and allowance must meet demands of the job. That said, if India is to continue on the path to becoming a developed economic on the path or to becoming a developed economy, radical reforms are required. And while charity beings at home on the HR front, GOI is bogged down by one and critical gap in skills with governance needs and to a presumed cost of salaries and bakes, so much so that even filling vacancies is reduced. Senior bureaucracy is slated with Neos rescue benefits, but their salaries don't compete with what counterparts in private sector earn. Add to the possibility that the old pension scheme may come back, not just the sheer scale that's bound to expand as longevity twins with improved healthcare, but also the ironic fact that retired government brass ends up in top tax paying category courtesy earning of pensions. If the guardian note of joblessness is to be loosened, it must start with reconsidering how central government employees' salaries are designed, but corporate is bureaucrat salaries kill the OTT luxuries and kill pensions and PC. Unfortunately, parity rolled back is the reasonable go-to. Two lower entry-level wages recruit train reskill a young workforce that can be assured of job security and promotion. Fact is, India's government is small in terms of capacity per ILO. India's public sector size, number of public sector employees as percentage of total workforce, is among the world's lowest, but it's a very expensive operation to run. That's the skew pay commission needs to fix. Gates in the sky, The Hindu. Docking technology allows ISRO to think of longer space flights. On December 30, 2024, the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO launched its PSLF-C-60 missions, its primary payload was a pair of satellites for the Space Docking Experiment or SpaceX to demonstrate orbital rendezvous and docking. The ability to execute it in orbit is an essential stepping stone to more complex missions. The launch was also held in ISRO, ending the year on a high, but SpaceX reminded us that sophisticated spaceflight missions care little for arbitrary deadlines. The satellite successfully docked on January 16. After a few aborted attempts, they were expected to dock on January 7, which ISRO postponed to January 9, then brought them close without docking on January 12 in an apparent data-taking effort. It nixed the January 9 attempt after the satellites were found to have drift more than expected, promoting measures to arrest the displacement and relentless the experiment. Once docked, ISRO began tests to verify if the satellites could exchange electric power, then unlock and separate, followed by testing their own payloads that launched the fourth stage of the rocket as an orbital platform. It carried 24 payloads from various ISRO centers and private enterprises testing various technologies. The Vikram Sarabhai Space Center's compact research module for orbital plant studies was able to have cowpea seeds germinate in orbit, capturing the popular imagination. Docking allows spacefaring components to be launched separately and assembled in space to form a larger module. This allows a space agency to plan interplanetary mission who spacefarer whose specs were heavier than but the heaviest rocket can launch. Docking is thus a symbolic gateway to new opportunity with the Chandrayaan-4 lunar sample return mission being a good example. In anticipation, ISRO loaded a SpaceX satellites with enough fuel for multiple tries and also continuously collected data. Its own nervousness became evident too after the first two attempts is backed down from its promise to leap stream and successful but docking technology has become desirable thanks to the perceived inevitability of long-duration space flight, the pressure to lower cost imposed by, say, crewed missions to Mars or space mining operation has rendered ideas such as in-space satellite servicing and orbital supply platform, both of which require docking more in creative. ISRO plans to start launching with the Bharatiya Antariksh Station (BAS) later this decade as it embarks on a new phase of operation with B. Narayan as its new chairman. ISRO should also describe a coherent vision for the X and utility piece of the Indian space program and their purpose relative to other countries' plans seem adrift. Thank you.